Come on, let's get out our friends.
You want to pick first?
Yeah, well, I think we should bring Mr. Greg Proops out first.
Your turn at hey, at least I didn't fake it. The hat, so what? I didn't make it.
Hello, Gregory.
Hi. Hello, everybody.
Sorry, I didn't take too long. I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
No, we were having a lovely discussion backstage about how airline travel is the safest way to travel. A stagecoach is more vulnerable to
Greg,
turbulence.
Tell Dan about our flight on Air Macedonia.
Okay, so we were playing in Kosovo because our career's on fucking fire. I think when you play a place known for genocide and mass graves, fucking comedy.
They say you play Kosovo on the way up and on the way down.
It was great to be back. So
what's the origin of that bit?
Golly, I don't know. I've used it for 1,000 years. So we gets up at pre-dawn and we leaves from Skopje, Macedonia, where we were staying at the Holiday Inn. I had my laundry done there, and I can still smell the detergent 11 years later. I don't know if pink has a scent, but it did in Macedonia. And so we pitches up to the airport, and it's bright black out, and like we have coffee. Oh yeah, we have coffee and whatnot.
Pre-dawn,
and like the radon on Entebbe.
Hey, by the way, the drive through. I don't know if any of you have taken a ride through Kosovo recently or ever. Do
you like filth?
Do I just? We were going through it, and we were like, it's bleak and it's sad and it's poverty and it's like it's not Calcutta, but it's pretty. It's very bleak and sad. And we couldn't quite put our finger on it. And someone pointed out, there's a thing that you don't notice yet. There are no birds. There's no wildlife there because there's that many unexploded landmines where anything.
And no dogs at all.
Yeah. You once in a while you'll see a dog, but occasionally in the middle of the night you hear boom, and then you see a dog leg fly over your head.
Oh, come on.
No, for real.
Oh, yeah, no, there's so much unexploded ordnance there. And then so.
But you guys never saw a dog fly over your head. That's all I'm saying. That's like
No. Every morning right before sausages. Boom. Like, boom, and you'd be like, oh, fuck. Mike, you know what? Would you give me some more banana milk? So we go on the tarmac, and there's no security as such, right? Like your bags are on the tarmac, and
we're there doing USO tour shows, so this is well after 9/11. We're performing for the troops in and around Afghanistan and stuff.
Oh, and so you're required to point at your bag to identify that that's your bag, and that's the sum total of the fucking right. Like you point, and they go, okay, get on. So the plane is battered, dented, has graffiti on it, misspelled. It says Air Macedonia in Macedonian letters, right, in Greek letters, complete like.
Yeah, there was peeling duct tape on a part of it, like.
Yeah, it was
Holy
fucking.
Shit.
And Sean Masterson, who's with us, goes like, I don't know about this aircraft. I'm like, don't worry, it'll be fine. And we get in first class, and we take off, and there's no, you know how you were saying the lunch wagon, which I love because I love the 50s, and
I couldn't think of the word cart.
Oh, yeah.
My brain is
if there's
dying.
a lunch wagon, I'm ordering a tuna salad and macaroni and cheese.
I lost the word cart.
Yeah.
That's a senior moment.
There's no door on the cockpit. Not, you know how they on like US Air or whatever, they'll have like a sealed door with a bar across it, like, you know, Frankenstein's lair or whatever. This was Macedonia, no door at all. As soon as we take off, the pilots turn to each other and light up smokes and start talking. And they never look at the road the whole fucking time, right? We go over the Alps.
Fucking smoking cigarettes. And facing 90-degree angles, like not looking out the window.
Oh, no, like this. This is the view you're seeing. You're looking in the cockpit. And they're talking. Then we get over fucking Amsterdam and you hear beep, beep, beep. The automatic pilot goes off and they go, fuck, and put out their smokes. And
Sean Masterson in our group, he's a nervous Nelly friend of ours who's lovely, and he calls the flight attendant over. Oh, by the way, the best food in the world.
What was it for breakfast? Stale bread, Turkish coffee, olives, yogurt, feta cheese, and honey.
Yeah.
It was
great.
awesome.
It was really good.
It was really awesome.
And the flight attendant comes over.
We were starving.
The flight attendant comes over, and Sean's like, "Is it like are they supposed to be smoke? Like shouldn't they be looking at the road? The road." And she goes, they like to watch. Like they like to look at the party happening back in the fuselage.
Yeah. I mean, that's
If there was
what are you
ever-
gonna see with a plane? What are you gonna steer around a mountain?
Yes.
It's not like-
Precisely.
I mean, I think they know the routes by now. There's no mountains on that route.
Close the door and put the cigarette out, yeah.
Push a button. I loved it, man. I really wanted to go up there and have a drink with them. You know what I mean? Like, what do you guys drink? Ouzo and shit? Let's do this on.
When I was a kid, like late 70s, we'd fly to Hawaii, and as little kids, every man on the plane wore a suit.
Oh, yeah.
Every woman wore a dress, and everybody smoked.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as you were up in the air, everybody lit up, and every armrest had an ashtray in it.
Oh, yeah.
And
I remember smoking. You could still smoke on international flights when I was still a smoker. That had become the rule. And I remember smoking on a plane going to Mexico.
Oh,
Such
hell
a
yeah.
weird memory to have that you you could go there was a smoking section. Like you could smoke in the back. Like you're on a tube. Our whole attitude about smoking, like complete. I remember it changing around me, and I remember being pissed at my friends. They were asking me to not smoke in their apartments. Like
Right.
I was entitled to fucking smoke in their apartment. Like it was, my brain had to like shift again. The world's changing, man. This cigarette stuff.
And not for the better.
What
If this was the old days, we'd all be blowing smoking right here in this room, man. If this was a 70s podcast, and those would have been awesome. Because we'd have had lots of pubic hair, and Elliot Gould would have been the special guest. Would have been great.
That was all like Dick Cavett and stuff.
Oh,
like,
hell
like
yeah.
before talk shows became profitable, before they became a way to plug things and stuff.
Yeah.
It was just like, okay, the national anthem's going to start in a little bit, but while you fall
Yeah.
asleep, here's John Lennon drinking with Truman Capote, talking about how high he is, and it's just quiet and fucking like there's like long pauses and just one shot, one camera.
Oh, yeah.
That's great. That's what podcasting is now. I mean, listen to us. That's what I love about podcasting, because it's like who could have predicted in this world of increasing bandwidth and shrinking attention spans that there would be an art form where people listen to people babble for 2 hours.
I love that you think it's an art form. I think that's fantastic.
All right, I wrote it.
I feel elevated. I thought I was just a hacky road comic running out the last stretch of my fucking golden years.
I mean, I think
What we used to call radio.
I think a glass of milk is an art form. I have really low standards.
No, I think it is an art form. And I think you're right, because we don't have parameters until all the shit hits the fan, but we won't get into that.